What is up YouTube, JBarn2024 here, and today we're just going to do a quick Q&A video. I'm not sure how long it'll be. I'm going to try to answer pretty much all the questions because nobody really got all that personal, so I think all the questions are good to answer. First of all, I just want to thank everyone for letting me hit 5K. It's a mark that I never really thought that I would get, and hopefully we continue to grow the channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the questions. The first question was from Cade the Gamer, and he asked, what are you building next? Right now we're in the process of doing Starbucks. After Starbucks will be a modern KFC. Gaming Boy Prime asked a couple questions. He asked, what is your favorite music? I don't really have a favorite music. I'm not picky when it comes to music. I like pretty much everything. But I would say my favorite is probably classic rock and rock. And I like some R&B and rap. I like some dubstep, and my least favorite is probably country. Even though I live in the South, I don't really like country music very much. And he also asked, how old are you? I'm in my 20s. I'm not going to give an exact answer, but yeah, I'm in my 20s. Jesus Jr. asks, JBarn, what is your favorite build you have done this year and about 2 years ago? One for each. I don't really like to pick a favorite that I build just because, I don't know, I think that's kind of conceited. But since you asked the question, my favorite build of new is probably either the Target or the new Walmart that I'll be doing. Those are probably two of my favorites of the new. And of my old, I would say probably the football stadium, even though I didn't really finish it. And football stadium, and yeah, that's probably it. And if you're wondering what I'm doing now, this is just an old survival world that I had. Alright, next question is from Alma Cruz. And I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's name. It's not really, I'm not trying to. It's just some of the names I'm not used to seeing, so I don't know if it's right or wrong. But anyways, she asked, do you think, he or she, I'm not sure, asked, do you think you'll get a lot of subscribers? And it just depends on what you consider a lot of subscribers. You know, I consider a lot of subscribers like 1 million. Well, even 100,000, I consider a lot. And do I believe that I'll hit that? No, I don't. I do believe anything's pretty much possible if you put in hard work, you know, do things the right way. But I just don't see my channel ever getting that big, so hopefully we can hit, you know, around 50K or something, and maybe continue to grow, but who knows? Anything's possible, I think. Second question from Alma Cruz is, what is your favorite dog? The favorite dog I've ever had is a boxer breed. It's just a good dog, good loyal dog, and they're fun to play with and everything. And my favorite dog that I've never had is probably an English Bulldog. I've always wanted one, but they're over $1,000, so never seen a reason to spend that much money on a dog. And plus they have health issues. Most of the time they have heart issues, so that's it for that question. Aaron Kearney asked JBarn, what consoles do you have? At the moment, I pretty much only have an Xbox One. I know you don't consider a PC a console, but I have a PC that I can game on. I have a 3DS, and I have an Xbox 360 without my old hard drive, so it's kind of pointless. I never use it. Alright, next is Festive Creeper, and he asks plenty of questions. First he says, hey JBarn, please answer my questions, and that's what I'm going to do now. Favorite superhero and super villain. My favorite superhero would probably have to be Thor, because he can time travel, and he's pretty much invincible. My favorite supervillain would probably have to be either the Joker or Harley Quinn. They're pretty much the same person, it's just one's a male and one's a female. I like them because they're crazy, and Harley Quinn's also hot, so yeah. Second question is favorite CLD from Dan Lags. My favorite building episodes would probably have to be either the Stadium, Eclipse Tower, or the Alpine Mansion. And my favorite overall episode would be CLD 200, where he does the bank heist, because I could tell you that he put a lot of work into it. Favorite food shop, I'm guessing you're meaning restaurant. My favorite local food restaurant is a place called Umi Steakhouse. It's a Japanese place. I like the hibachi grill, I always get steak, and I like sushi, so I always get sushi from there. But my favorite fast food would probably have to be either Chick-fil-A, Panera Bread, or Chipotle. Question 4, favorite creation. I'm guessing you're talking about my creations on Minecraft. And my favorite creation would have to be either the football stadium or the Walmart that I'm about to do. Face reveal. That's something that I would probably do for like a milestone that we hit. I really don't want to do a face reveal because I don't want people to really know what I look like. You know, it's not that I'm like fat or I consider myself ugly or anything like that. It's just I like privacy. But I will do that, I guess, if we hit maybe, I don't know, 20 or 50k, something like that. A big milestone, I'll do it. Character, I'm not sure if you mean movies or TV shows or video games, so I'll just answer one of each. My favorite movie characters would probably be Heath Ledger as the Joker on Batman, or Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden in Fight Club. I'm sure a lot of you guys have not seen that movie. It's an adult movie, basically. But if you have seen it, then you'll know who I'm talking about. He's like the split personality of the main character, and he's crazy. TV show, my favorite characters are Dexter Morgan from the TV show Dexter. I also like Walter White and Jesse from Breaking Bad, and Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. Those are my favorite shows. Favorite game characters would have to be Mario, because that's really what started me as a kid in video games. Master Chief from the Halo series, and Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. Favorite film, I have too many to list, so I'll just name my top 5, and it's in no order, but The Godfather, The Dark Knight, Lord of the Rings, Fight Club, and Forrest Gump, and World Tour. I might eventually do a world tour, but the thing is, I'm not really doing, I'm not making it a city. I haven't did roads or anything, but you know, if that's something you guys want me to do, then I guess that I could rebuild the builds in the correct order and make roads and stuff in there. But the next question is from Tyler Nichols, and he asks, is it true that you're in the Navy? I'm no longer in the Navy. I was in the Navy for a short period of time in 2014, but I was medically discharged with an injury, so I'm no longer in the Navy. Colin Colson asks, do you have children? Yes, I have a son, but he doesn't live with me, so I don't get to see him a whole lot. Just whenever I fly up north, once or twice a year, I get to go see him. And when he gets a little bit older, he'll be able to fly and come see me. Are you a full-time YouTuber? Well, I do upload every day, but I don't consider it like a full-time job or anything, because first of all, I don't make enough money, and second of all, you know, I just do it for fun. And his third question is, who other than Dan Lags is your inspiration? Dan Lags is by far the person that I watch the most, but I used to watch Keralis a whole lot when he built, but now he mostly does, you know, like inspiration series where he shows other people's builds and stuff like that. So I don't watch him as much now, but I used to watch him quite a bit. I also watch TSMC. I like his builds, and I watch Minecraft Builder 92 a little bit. Sora Keyblade Master asks, J-Barn, can you build a Home Depot? Yes, it's on my list. I will get to that sometime. Owen Lindsay asks, well, she says he or she asks, build Tim Hortons or a Sobeys. I think Tim Hortons is like a donut shop. I'm not real sure, but if I build a donut shop, it would probably be a Krispy Kreme, and I don't know what a Sobeys is, so I'll have to check on that. Mariana Rios asks, when did you start making Minecraft videos? I actually started making Minecraft videos in 2013, and I uploaded for probably 5 or 6 months, and then I didn't make hardly any in 2014 because I was in the Navy and getting ready for all that stuff, so I didn't make any hardly. And then I started back last month in 2015, so I've actually been uploading for probably 7 or 8 months total. And she also asked face reveal. I guess I'll do that at maybe 20, 50k, one of those numbers, if I ever reach those. And next is Taco Man 47. He asked taco or burrito. I like both. But if I'm cooking at home, I prefer making hard tacos. If I'm going to go out to a Mexican restaurant, I prefer a beef burrito. He also asked Android or Apple. I like both products. I think both have their goods, their pros and cons, but if I had to pick one, I would probably pick Android because I have Samsung Galaxy, I think it's a 5S. It's not the newest one, but it was the one that came out. I've had it for a couple years, but I enjoy it. He also asked dog or cat. I like both animals, but if I had to pick one, I'd prefer a dog. And the last question he asked, would you rather have 10 dogs or 5 sumo wrestlers for protection? I would definitely rather have 10 dogs because I love dogs, and I don't want 5 overweight, obese men in a diaper that I can't understand. I just don't want to see that. So, the next question is for Lazy Pig Rider. Excuse me. He asks, hey J-Barn, will you ever finish some of your past builds like a football stadium or Walgreens or anything like that? I would love to do that, but I no longer have my original Xbox 360 that I have, so I don't have the same hard drive, so I can't go back and finish those builds, so I apologize about that. Kayleebug 100 or Kayleebug, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Will you play any other games? I actually play a whole lot of games. I just don't upload them to my channel just because this is pretty much just a Minecraft channel. So if I ever, get big enough, I might start a second page or a second channel, and if I do that, then I'll play all kind of playthroughs on games and let's plays and stuff like that. So if I ever hit like 50k or 100k, then I'll probably start a second channel and play other games. But who knows? That might be something in the future that I do. Brady Henson asked, basically what he asked, I didn't really understand everything put together, but he asked if I'm ever going to build a basket because it's one of his favorite stores. Yes, it is on my list to do, so I will end up doing that someday. NFL Central, why did you choose your name J-Barn 2024 for YouTube when you always use Hairless Elf as your other usernames? Well, the only reason that I use Hairless Elf for any of my old gamer tags was because J-Barn 2024 was taken at the time. So now I have J-Barn 2024 as my gamer tag, and my PC gamer tag. So I don't use Hairless Elf anymore. I use J-Barn 2024 for my gamer tag, my YouTube handle, my Twitter handle, pretty much everything. Bat Noodles ask, why did you start YouTube? Well, I started YouTube because back when I started playing Minecraft for the first time, I played with friends and they just saw my builds and they said that people do this. They upload videos of how to do builds and all their creations and stuff like that, so I just decided that I would give that a try. Martha Hureta asks, do you have any builds kept in mind for later? Also, congratulations on 5K, you deserve 1 million subscribers. I appreciate that. Yes, I do have some builds that I want to keep for later, such as I'm going to build like a big mall with all kind of stores in it, and I also want to do another stadium some point down the road, and maybe like a theme park or something like that. But those are things that I'm going to keep for later. So thanks for your question. NCSIDHU ask, face reveal. Yes, I'll do a face reveal, but it'll probably be like at 20 or 50K, I'm not sure which one. And the person also asked, what is your name? My first name is Jamie. Let's see, Minecraft Ninja, will you ever reveal your face? Seems like I get that question a lot. And yes, I will, but I want it to be like a pretty high number because I don't really want to do it, but I will. I just want to do a number that I think will eventually hit, but it'll be a while before we do. So I'll say it, either 20 or 50K. You guys can decide on which one, and I'll do it. Katie McGee asks, AJ Barn, is it true that I'm your older sister? And she goes on to answer one of my questions about my favorite dog, and she says that she's a cat person. And then she says, so on a serious note, congrats on 5K, you're awesome, thank you, and I love you. Yes, you are my real sister, you knew that, so I don't know really why you asked, but yes, you are my sister. Rick Sowers asks, what is your favorite food? My favorite food would have to be probably seafood. I love seafood. I love everything from the sea, basically, but I'm not a picky eater. I pretty much eat and like everything, but I'm not fat. And let's keep scrolling up to see if there's any more. I think there's a few more questions that we can answer. Toondog253 asks, if Minecraft were to suddenly close down and shut down and couldn't be playable, what games would you do next? Well, I play a whole lot of games. At the moment, there's not really a lot of games that I like to play because all my games are pretty old now because there hasn't been anything new come out that I really want. But if Minecraft was not an option, I enjoy playing zombies, like Black Ops 2 zombies and all that good stuff, so I would probably make a channel for zombies and maybe GTA 5, even though I don't play it a lot. I enjoy it, it's just I have bad internet, so I always get kicked out of lobbies. I enjoyed The Witcher 3 till I beat it, so I no longer really play that. And I really enjoyed Borderlands. But yeah, I'm not real sure. I'd probably just play zombies and maybe some GTA 5 and upload that. CD Presents asks, what inspired you to do YouTube? No one really inspired me because I didn't really watch YouTube before I started. I didn't really know people uploaded videos of gameplay. The only thing I watched YouTube on was pretty much music. I would just listen to music on my phone from YouTube, and so I didn't really get inspiration from anybody because I didn't even know people uploaded videos of gameplay and stuff, and I didn't know people watched that. And he also asked, what is your favorite build you have done so far? My favorite build would probably be the football stadium. Even though I didn't really finish it, I just really liked the way that it was turning out. So that would probably be my favorite build so far, so I'll probably end up doing another stadium. one day, but it's gonna be a while before I do that because it's such a big build. It's like it'll be like a 10 to 15 part series if I build the whole stadium on video, so I will probably wait to do that. And he's such a cute little zombie. Is there any more? CA Plays asks, could you make a Krispy Kreme, and also congrats on 5K. Thank you, and yes, it is on my list. And that is the last question. So we went on for 20 minutes and I tried to answer all of them. Hopefully I did. I think I did. But I just want to say thank you for all the questions and for being supportive of my channel. And hopefully we can get to, you know, bigger numbers. But that's not why I do YouTube. I could care less if I ever get a big channel or anything. I just enjoy interacting with you guys and, you know, playing Minecraft basically. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys supporting my channel, and that's gonna be all. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace.